one of my main motivations in my recent projects is to improve the dust collection system. I really felt it in my lungs, and I realized I had to get at the problem at its source. So when I added my Sawstop, which was a really nice upgrade from my Delta Unisaw cabinet saw, there were a lot of challenges with trying to integrate all of my dust collection system. And the way to think about this is I've really got two separate tools here. We have the basic cabinet saw, but I also have a router lift. And each one, has its own power and it has its own dust collection needs. So, and I wanted to operate this from a single line coming in. Otherwise, I'd have hoses all over the place. So you can see I brought in the power. There's two lines here, one for the router and one for the table saw. And they come down through this 4-inch trunk line here, and I built these, actually I laser cut these little attachments on here. I just zip tied onto the beam that comes across, kind of this mast. And each tool has two lines. It has a smaller port that goes to the upper section here. In this case, it's the router table fence. Over here, it's the overarm intake for the air. And then there's a 4-inch line that goes below, and that goes into the lower part of the cabinet saw over here. It also goes into the router dust collection box. Each one of those has its own IVAC blast gate. So they're tool activated and they operate completely independently. But I was unable to find online or even through Sawstop or anywhere, any recommendations on how to get all this stuff working if you didn't want hoses all over the place. So I kind of engineered this system with these brackets and these Ys coming in, and then made sure everything was really firmly clamped down. The nice thing about this is because this whole setup is on a single mobile base, I can move the whole thing around, it's free moving. It's easy to do with one person, and I can disconnect here the power. I can disconnect the power and the line, and then I can move this outside and then connect a different dust collection hose if I want, or if I need to reconfigure my shop. It gives me a lot of flexibility on shop layout.